You don't have to do anything.
Reg. Why not? Let's make someone happy.
Mr. Bailey.
Yes?
Pixie Rickman, Sunhill. Can I have a word, please?
You better come in.
Mr. Bailey, your car was seen down by the railway arches earlier, about midday. Can you tell me what you were doing there?
Who's been talking to you?
That's not important.
It is to me. You see, the one thing you expect from a prostitute is discretion. Yes?
I understand you've been seeing a girl called Sadie.
I'm a single man. I can see who the hell I like.
But not do what the hell you like to her.
What crime have I committed?
There's a serial killer at large. We have to follow up every lead.
You mean every story some stupid whore tells you? I'd like you to leave.
I haven't finished yet.
Yes, you have.
Do you know, I've been dealing with men like you all day. Men who think they can treat women however they want and sod the consequences. Now, I don't really care what you do, but if Sadie's got marks around her neck, I want to know how they got there. So you either tell me now, or you come down the station, and this becomes part of the whole investigation. It's up to you, Mr. Bailey, what you want to do.
How did you fill the police check?
I changed my date of birth on the job application.
That old trick.
It was a minor conviction.
They always are.
What are you going to do?
That depends on you.
What do you mean?
I mean, if you aren't going to pursue the problem with the Kane children, I might have to ask your head teacher if she can take action.
But she already warned me off this. She knew I was speaking to you.
Sorry, Louise. Can't go on keeping secrets.
You wouldn't.
If you had my support, it might help. The Community Safety Unit relies on third-party informants, especially law-abiding, responsible teaching staff.
And the conviction?
I have no desire to rake up the past, unless you have.
As long as you back me up with the head teacher.
Of course.
I'll phone Mr. Kane then.
Good. Those children will thank you for it. Believe me.
Sadie was special. She'd humour me. It's not what it looks like. I only tied her up so that I could rescue her.
Rescue?
She let me wear this.
Ruby.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Or are you just pleased to see me? Hey, where'd you get the costume?
A fancy dress shop. He had to buy it off them after the knees wore through.
Oh, please, too much information.
Look, I just need to know why you didn't enjoy yourself last night, that's all.
Nick, as far as I'm concerned, I wasn't even there. Don't you realise you spent the whole time talking about someone else?
Did I?
Yeah. It was cast this and cast that. I know what's going on. Don't you think you should tell her you're in love with her?
What if I was to get some proper costumes? You know, really good stuff. Yeah, I might even persuade Luke then.
Did you tell him about Porter?
Yeah, on the phone he was very sweet and very angry.
Sounds just like Simon.
Simon Kitson.
You see him? He turned up today. Just a shame. Got nasty. I know you don't like him.
Oh, yeah. I was get timing on. How do you manage that?
Well, I don't know. I didn't have time to ask, and neither would you if you were facing down a maniac.
So Simon could have been following you from the station?
No.
Why not? Waiting for the right moment. Oh, that's creepy. Well, this is what the guy's like. This is a man whose wife has disappeared.
I've invited him to Cop Idle. Cass, how could I have been so stupid? Simon, it's Cass. I need to speak to you. Ring me.
Cass, got a shout, disturbance, railway arches.
He is so history, I promise you.
Don't ever get out of my keys!
When he shut up again looking for Sadie, yeah, we'll pop at her and well, sisters are doing it for themselves.
Hey!
Calm down.
At last, could you release me now, please?
Not if you've hit one of these women, Mr. Bailey.
Oh, on their side, are you?
At the moment, yeah.
Listen, I'm sorry. I lost my temper. I thought Sadie had shocked me.
And where is she now?
She took off as soon as we grabbed him.
Was she hurt?
I don't know. I saw some bruises on her wrist.
The wrist?
Yeah, old ones too. Are you proud of yourself?
Yeah. Do you remember Mrs. Wright's idea on the suspect at St. Hughes?
Well, I was thinking that too.
Mr. Kane, I believe we've met before.
Yeah,
Thanks for coming.
sure.
Brandon,
Hello, Tanya. Ross.
shall we go in?
So what seems to be the problem?
Was my brief arrived yet?
No.
We were supposed to be here an hour ago.
Well, perhaps he's had a run on jealous boyfriends.
How was it?
I live.
So you're Sadie. How long's that been going on?
Ever since I got into debt as a student. So you could say forever.
How do you manage both jobs?
It's easier than you think. I work odd hours. Know how to keep myself healthy. And the punters love the uniform. I charge extra for that. It's quick money and no fuss.
Except Mr. Bailey.
Oh yes. When he turned up earlier today, thought he was onto a winner. But no one gets it for free. Ever.
Listen, all I asked you was, where do you think the bruises came from?
You know how I feel about hitting children. I'd never do it.
Look, these things can easily happen by accident. It's just for Jordan's sake, we need to be aware.
And how do you feel about disciplining children, Roz?
Do you want to press charges? Mandira, you don't have to do it.
I have to pay my debt.
But isn't there another way? What about your family?
Do you think they wanted me to be a nurse in the first place? Change dressings and empty bedpans? Oh no, only a doctor will do. Perhaps I should tell them I turn tricks too. Then they really can disown me.
Mandira.
Look, I'm not a victim.
No.
No. I know what I'm doing, and it's my life. So don't judge me, please.
Ross! Who the hell does he think he is accusing me of hurting the children?
I didn't accuse you.
As good as.
Please, come back. We can discuss this.
You know the real reason he's doing this, don't you, darling? Because you denied him access.
That's not true.
It's revenge.
Oh, shut up. Tanya, do you really think that this is all about me?
I don't know.
I love my kids. They mean everything to me.
Tanya?
We can't leave it like this. We're their parents, right? We need to deal with it.
Perhaps he's right.
Roz?
Okay.